invite you to the Abyss Awakened. I took the liberty of inviting some of my most despicable disciples to join us for some fun. My beastlings, don't get overexcited. I think some introductions are in order, don't you? I said, don't you? Perhaps some of you childish souls enjoy playing games, but I can assure you, we have just the place for you. However, don't be misled. This is no place for children. These games of survival are unsettling, unforgettable, and some would say elite. Be careful, my dearest players. The cost of these games may be more than you're willing to give. Are you prepared to feel the wrath of those who lost themselves to play? Soon enough, we have some more friends to introduce. Maybe we could offer you a chance for stardom, fame, fortune, and all the rest of those pathetic matters you mortals idolize so dearly. An opportunity to join the stars on the big screen. You humans take such pride in being the main character. I encourage you to audition for the leading role. I personally have never liked movies. I find the trailers the best bits. It appears my minions are not the only creatures to inhabit this land. Once again, you mortals face the repercussions of your ancestors, leaving these sinister, haunting, sloth-like creatures to roam free. Venture to Orchid Meadow if you dare, or don't. After all, where the crows go, nobody knows. Let Medusa and her snakes charm you with their killer moves. Over at Creature Campus, I hear they put on an electrifying display of dynamics, lust, and chaos. It would be a shame if anything evil was to be resurrected. I mean, unveiled. I'm sure Medusa has everything under wraps. However, the lost souls who parade the boulevard may resent your freedom to leave. Dare to visit Purgatory Town, where greedy souls will cling to your mortality, and I can promise you a trick, and for them, a treat. Will never pass into hell as they so wish. Lastly, if nostalgia is what you earthwalkers seek, then Howl's Toy Emporium provides a captivating tour of their most charming and endearing toys. Each toy crafted with love and care, nevertheless Over time, toys can be forgotten, and envy seeps out the seams of every forgotten toy, wishing for one more playtime. But don't worry, I'm sure our toys have sturdy